hallway so you could hear me. It's like you wasn't able to hear me. So I gave her the other number I wanted her to call into, and that way I can have her on speaker and she can tell you what she knows since she was with me and witnessed everything. So I want to briefly introduce her to you and have her go into her testimony since she was the one present. Um, Gosh, I'm waiting for her to call. You know what? Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hi.
Hey, y'all. This is my big sister Bonnie. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I can't see anybody in here in the chat, but I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Um, cause I can't see anybody. So I need y'all to let me know that you can hear both of us. You can hear Bonnie, cause I had
Hello, everybody.
live chat. Okay, they said they can hear us. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, when I was on here earlier and I was telling what I had just found out that little Kev had said about me and accused me of being a liar and said he catfishes me and then I catfish everybody else. Said he sends me emails, I guess disguised as a woman, because I've gotten more emails from women that said they knew things about Nipsey and the situation, and I don't release everything that's said because I don't know if it's true or not. And I'll say this is an email, this is what I heard, this is alleged. I don't know this to be true. But he said that everything I've said in readings, he's been feeding me by catfishing me. And then I catfish everybody else, pretending that the spirit speaks to me, Nipsey speaks to me. But he really doesn't. It's him. I'm telling lies, and that he told me, which I sent you the screenshot, and they said that's him. Said that he threatened me and told me to keep his name. Told this bitch to keep my name out of her mouth, or I expose her motherfucking ass, and she crawled back into the hole she went into. Now I told them about you and that you introduced us, so I'll let you tell them what you know about the situation.
Okay. It's been about a year and a half ago, close to 2 years. I used to, when I first started off, I started off on Lil Kevin's show, and I brought you on there to interview you, and me and you speak on Nipsey Hussle and the things that we knew, the visions that we saw, and he was okay with it, and he took down all the information, and he was so into what we were saying and in agreement with what we were saying, and he was like, yeah, well, I heard this, I heard that, and he was like, yeah, what you guys are saying, I've heard it, but after the phone conversation, well, let me finish the phone conversation first. He was saying, oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. I'm so glad to talk to you. He said, because I was trying to get information, of people that know things, because I've been having certain feelings, and I'm glad you clarified and cleared this up. And we'll have you on again. Thanks for you coming on. And they call me Auntie B. I have my own show, Auntie B's House. Not to throw me out there like that on
No,
yours.
it's perfect. It's okay. I don't mind. Auntie B's house. That's your YouTube channel.
And he would say, I'm glad you're here, Auntie. Speaking of Auntie B, thank you for having her on. We'll have you on again. And during the daytime, he would be on. And I'm a night owl, so I would be on there at night speaking with people, boosting up his show at night. And he would go to sleep and get his rest and come back on later. So we did the interview, and, he acted like he was asleep, but he was listening to a lot of it, and he would type into the chat and getting our information. Then he would come on and act like he knew this, he knew that. But actually, he was getting information that
from us.
The interview that we were doing.
Yeah.
Then a while later, he would go in and delete it, and then he was like, oh, I don't think I want to have her back on. I'm like, well, why? You was just saying you appreciate her coming on and giving the insight and the information. And then he said, well, that's not the route I want to go. And then he fell out with me, and
blocked you.
On to Nick.
And he blocked you and took your password.
He blocked me. He to turn his show, change his show into my show, and trying to turn it into a psychic show, which is that's was never the case. It was always his show. It's just when he would get rest, he would ask me, Auntie B, would you do this? And he gave me his information where I could go in using his passwords to do it. And but then he turned around and said that I was going in changing stuff, that I was going in getting his money, some kind of way whatever way he was getting money. But you have to know people's information, their password, from my understanding, because I have a PayPal and a Cash App. You have to have the card and the Cash App card in order to go get money out from their account. I never dealt with any of that. People were sending their money to him because of me. Not solely because of me, but they was appreciative of what I was saying, so they were cashing him out. And which is, I'm okay with that because I wasn't there for the money anyway. The message was to get the things out about Nipsey. But when you start abusing people, like, I'm hearing what he's doing to you now. He never said anything about you at all.
Would you please tell them you introduce us because he asked you to introduce me. He wanted me